I would like the record to show that even though it is in fact Tuesday when I'm filming this, I was smart enough this time to wait until after the lawns were finished being mowed in order to film this. Hello everybody, my name is Danny, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to yet another vlog. Today is Tuesday, July 20th, it's about 1:30 p.m., and I have quite the day ahead of me. I've already done some stuff today. I took a shower, and I started setting up August in my bullet journal. I read more of my book, and now I'm ready to get into the writing. I don't have a whole lot of time because after my boyfriend is done with his work meeting around 3-ish, we are going to go out for a late lunch, and then we're just gonna hang out in some stores until 6 p.m. when I have my first COVID shot. I'm so excited that I was finally able to set up this appointment. There were just so many things getting in the way of me getting vaccinated, and I'm so happy that I'm finally able to do it. So yeah, for the next hour and a half-ish, I'm going to be working on rereading. Where I currently stand, I've done 7 chapters, and I thought, okay, cool, that's probably like a quarter of it, because I incorrectly remember this book being between 25 and 30 chapters long. It is 39 chapters, 38. I just checked and I already don't remember. It's either 38 or 39 chapters, which is like 10 more than I thought it was. And yeah, I have my work cut out for me for the next couple weeks. And I really do want to finish this reread by the end of July, but if it bleeds a little bit into August, that's fine. I'm still going to start my drafting of Book 3 of the Queen's Quartet on August 1st, or actually, I don't know if I'm working then. If not August 1st, the first day that I don't have an insanely long work shift and actually have time to write. But yeah, that is my goals for the day. Just want to get some rereading done before I go out and go shopping and get my COVID shot. And I haven't worked on any mood boards for the past couple of days since my last vlog ended. I do definitely want to get more of those done soon, and I haven't really touched my witchy story, which is really funny because when I first started my break from the Queen's Quartet, I was wholeheartedly more interested in that than this reread. But then I actually started the reread, and I'm in love with the story all over again, and the witchy story's kind of fallen to the back burner again, but that's alright because it is barely even a story anyway. I think I have a single character fleshed out and like 3 plot points across the entire series. So yeah, I'm more than happy with focusing on Revelry in the Dark. And yep, I've rambled on long enough. Why don't I go get to rereading? Don't know if I will update you guys again later today. If not, see you tomorrow. Hello friends. Today is July 21st, and I have had quite the day. Like I said, last night I got my first COVID vaccine shot, and it was perfectly fine for a couple of hours, and then right before I went to bed, the soreness set in, I started getting a headache, but I'm like, fine, if this is the worst that I go through, then that's fine. Then I woke up this morning feeling like I got hit by a bus, so I had to call out of work. I honestly felt like I had COVID again. If you remember, I actually had it back in November, and I had to take a couple weeks off from making videos because I was so sick. And it really feels like I did like a speed run through all of the symptoms this morning and into the afternoon. I took like 3 naps today, and I've been taking medicine, and I do feel better. I have a slight fever, and my arm is still quite sore, but I am pretty okay. Besides then, the rest of the symptoms like nausea and everything have subsided, and I got to do some work. Now, I didn't do a whole lot of work. I only read through 2 chapters of Revelry in the Dark, but that's 2 chapters that I wouldn't have been able to do this morning. So now I've officially read through 13 chapters which is 1/3 of the book, so I'm making good progress. I'm not sure if I'll finish this reread before the end of the month. If not, it's fine. I think I said that in yesterday's clip. I'll still be reading the last couple of chapters even as I start to draft book 3 of the Queen's Quartet. That's my plans anyway. And so reading just 2 chapters has kind of tired me out using my brain. So I'm going to just chill for the rest of the night and focus on making sure I drink enough water and don't do anything too strenuous. And I will see you tomorrow with another update. Hello everybody, today is July 22nd, and we just finished up the Chaos Queen stream for the week, which was the first ever stream hosted on my channel. I'm so happy, it went so well. I did forget to put the banner up a couple times, but other than that, we didn't have any technical difficulties. It just was so much fun, and I'm so grateful for everyone who attended and for my lovely co-hosts for making it such a fun time. And I definitely want to stream more in the future because it was super duper fun. I read through quite a bit of my story. I read through chapters 16 through 19, and I'm killing it. These chapters were really short though, so it didn't take too long to get through them. I did take some quality notes. There were a couple of times where I read through a sentence and realized it didn't make sense, so I don't know what was going on when I was drafting those words, but it was not anything good. But yeah, I'm so happy. Today was a really good day, and I cannot wait to pick this story back up and read more tomorrow. Hello friends, today is Monday, July 26th. I have not updated you in several days because I have not worked on my reread in several days. I've been working really long shifts at work and they've just been tiring me out, and I just haven't been up to doing much of anything. So I haven't read any chapters. Part of that is also because it's just a really long chapter that I'm on. It's chapter 20, and it's like the entire length of the previous 5 chapters because I don't know consistency. So, yeah, my goal today is going to be reading chapter 20. If I can get more done, that's great, but like I said, this one's a pretty chunky one, and so if I only get this one done today, I will be happy because I'll be working on my story again. And, yeah, I will maybe update you guys later. I don't know, because we know I am not the best at remembering to update you, but we shall see. Hello friends, today is July 28th, and I read through 5 chapters of Revelry in the Dark. So oh god, I already don't remember what the last chapter I read was. 26, I think. I know I have 13 chapters left, I just can't do math that quick. But 13 chapters in the next 3 days in order to finish by the end of the month definitely seems doable, especially because tomorrow is Thursday, and that means we are streaming, and I will probably get a whole lot done because streams are very productive for me. So I am not worried about not finishing by the end of the month, and I'm super excited. I've been having a time reading this. It's good, but also it's very clearly a first draft, and it's a little bit cringy, but it's fine. I'm still enjoying the process overall very much. And then my plans going forth are to finish drafting the last 2 books in the Queen's Quartet. Hopefully, it wouldn't take me an awfully long time. It won't take me 2 months to finish one book that's only 24K like the last book did. These books are definitely going to be longer than that, but I'm hoping that I won't get blocked again, and I want to finish those 2 by the end of October so that when November rolls around, I can do a second draft of Revelry in the Dark for my nano project. So, yeah, thanks for sticking with me in these vlogs so far, and I hope you stick around to see if I actually get that stuff done. Hello friends, today's July 29th, and we just finished our weekly Chaos Queens stream, the last one of July. If you missed it, we announced that we will be continuing our streams, but not every week. They will be every other week. So this video will go up on a Tuesday. We will not be streaming that week that this goes up, but we will pick it back up with the week after. Don't know whose channel it's going to be on yet. We'll figure that out. But yeah, I got some really good work done. I read through 4 chapters, 5, maybe more. I honestly don't remember. And then I read another chapter after the stream ended. And so now I only have 7 left. And I definitely think I can read those during the next 2 days. Wow, can't speak. But yeah, very close to the end. The drama has ramped up so much, and I definitely think the second half of this book needs less work than the first half. Not that it doesn't need work, because it definitely does. I still can't end chapters to save my life. But I can see that as I was drafting, I was getting more and more confident with my writing and trusting myself to write well and not like second guessing every single word I put on the page. So, yeah, it's very good to see, and I'm very happy with the progress that I've made, and I will be done with writing for today, so instead I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello, friends. Today is Saturday, July 31st, and I am finishing my reread of Revelry in the Dark today. I have 3 more chapters left, and if I remember correctly, they're not very long chapters. There are only a couple of chapters in this book that I would classify as long, and I think I've gotten through all of them, so it shouldn't take me too long. I'm very excited because these chapters are where everything comes to a head and explodes, and then the resolution at the end, and I remember really enjoying writing the ending of this book, and yeah, I cannot wait to finally conclude this, and I will let you know when I do that, and let you know my thoughts on the story and where I'm going from then. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so it is about an hour later, I think, maybe a little more than that, and I finished reading my book. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I really enjoyed this process, and I'm very happy that I took a break from my series to work on this, because even though I'm not technically working on multiple projects at a time, it feels good to have multiple things in the works, if that makes sense. Anyway, I have 12 pages of handwritten notes on the different chapters because I like to handwrite my notes. I feel like it helps my thoughts stick in my brain more than if I just type them. So I have 12 pages of that, and then I have another page of what I call big notes, which are just things that aren't related to a specific chapter and I just have to keep in mind. So for this one, I have a note saying, like, oh, find a way to include this little mini plot line, and I have another note saying this character needs a little bit more development before this happens. Stuff like that goes in the big notes section, and so I definitely have my work cut out for me when I eventually write draft 2, which, as I've mentioned before, I want to do during November this year for my NaNoWriMo project, and then hopefully send it off to beta readers. Because as wonderful as Marta's comments were, which I just want to say thank you once again to Marta because those comments were so helpful, I think getting more eyes on this will definitely help, but also did not want to do that until I edit it and make it better, because it was still a great story, and I'm very much impressed by how well I did with this as a first draft, but it definitely can be improved. So, yeah, that's my plans for that story. From now until I end up writing draft 2, I'm going to be drafting the 3rd and 4th books of my Queen's Quartet series, so you can stay tuned for future writing vlogs to see how I do on that. Hopefully I don't struggle like I did with book 2. I think this break definitely helped, and I'm very excited to get back to those characters. Yeah, so I guess that is it for this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my channel for more content, and that way I will see you in the next video. Bye!